Welcome to the Youth Empowered YouTube page today. We're going to be talking about some amazing stuff covering how employees are the most important assets for your organization. So let's get right into it. Employees are a company's greatest asset. They are the engine that drives the whole organization in order for it to achieve its goals. If they don't buy into whatever you are selling, then you are bound to fail. They are responsible for turning that vision that you have into a reality, but only if they personally believe in it. As a leader in the business, it is important to ensure that you sell the vision and mission of the organization well, and your people's individual goals, in one way or the other, are to be fulfilled or assisted by the organizational goals. In other words, you need to somehow align the virtues and the values that are embedded in your vision and your organizational vision with those of the people within the organization. Stephen R. Covey said, a good mission statement, a good vision statement has to come from the ground going up and not from the top-down approach, because the people that are working for you are the people who know what's happening on the ground. Alright, as a leader in the business, it is important to ensure that you sell the vision and the mission of the organization very well, and that your people understand and appreciate what the organization is all about. Stephen R. Covey once said, a leader treats his employees well because those are his internal customers. Research has shown that a motivated staff complement results in exceptional overall organizational performance. Our employees are our first customers in any organization. Employees first and customers second. So treat them like they make a difference, and they will start to make an actual difference. Remember that no one rises to low expectations. If you want your employees to do better than they're doing now, then have great expectations. Express those expectations to them and express your faith in their ability to deliver, and then they will rise to the occasion. Employees treat customers the same way that we treat them. If you treat your employees well, they will treat your customers well. So treat your employees the way you want them to treat your best customers. Pay your people decently and treat them with respect, and they will give you their best. Reality is, your most effective marketing tool are the members of your staff. The way they talk about your company and the attitude they have towards your company paints an image in the minds of potential business partners and clients or customers. Should your business be known for treating its staffers with dignity and respect, a culture of holding any human being with high regard would permeate the entire organization, even in the customer care and services area. The former USA President Theodore Roosevelt once said that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. You can only get the people in your organization to fully buy into your vision when you genuinely show them how much you care and respect them both corporately and individually. John C. Maxwell added that you have to touch the heart before you ask for a hand. You have to care about your people if you expect them to care about your company. Jim Collins postulated the term Level 5 leadership for CEOs in his book Good to Great. And company presidents who were cutting edge and successful in providing leadership in their organizations, he asserted that Level 5 is equals to humility plus willpower. So you need to be humble enough to lead from the top, yet still get off your high horse and speak at the level of all your employees, so that though they know you are out of their league, they still feel like valued contributors to the organization's success. Jim also discovered that great leaders start with who. Rather, they start with the who question before the strategy and the vision. They know the value of getting the right people and treating those people right. It is important how you treat your employees, because the way you do is exactly how they turn around and treat your customers as well. Harry Truman once said, "You can accomplish anything in life as long as you are not concerned about who gets the credit. When your staff members do well, give them the credit and the honor that they are due." Leaders who tend to hoard all the glory end up alienating the very people who help bring them that success. A leader should never feel intimidated by the success of his juniors. As a boss, you need the humility and the internal security to give honor where honor is due, even when that is to somebody who works under you. Perhaps even more so rather. Celebrate them and let them feel that what they have done is appreciated and noticed. Sometimes recognition by your superiors for a job well done does more than money can ever do. Well, Jim Collins said again that great leaders always look outside to apportion praises for success, and they look into the mirror to apportion blame for failure. If you are going to be a great leader, you need to be a person who's unafraid to take responsibilities, whether things pan out good or bad. James Sinegal once said that it is improper for one person to take all the credit when it takes so many people to build a successful organization. And Stephen R. Covey once taught, "Treat employees like volunteers, because that is exactly what they are. We can pay them for their hand, their skills, but we can never buy from them for the most important part that they offer, and that is their heart, where their enthusiasm, loyalty, and creativity lie. They voluntarily put their heart into their work." He also said that a lot of businesses chant the customer is king, then turn around and totally neglect the people who deal with those customers. See, we may buy our employees' backs, but we can never buy their brains. And this is wherein their ingenuity and innovativeness lies. This part, they volunteer. Philip Kotler and Armstrong in 1999 stated that internal marketing perceives the employees as customers as well, who are as much important as the external customers to the organization. Personnel should be viewed as the most valuable assets of the organization and should be treated as internal customers, an approach which will cause the organization's attainment of a competitive advantage. James Sinegal believed that if you treat and remunerate your employees well, you will get good people and better productivity, and that is exactly what he got. When you pay peanuts, you will get monkeys for employees. He knew his people by name and genuinely liked and cared for them. In recent corporate government terms, employees are deemed to be key stakeholders in any business or organization, be it religious, political, or any other type. John C. Maxwell once wrote, "The law of solid ground," and explained that trust is the glue that holds an organization together. As a leader in your organization, you need to treat people with integrity. That way they will trust you and be loyal to you and your organization. If people cannot trust you, they won't stick around. Hence, you will have high staff turnover. Miles Monroe once said, "Integrity is simply defined as being one. What you say, what you do, and what you promise are one." So you don't claim to value your employees, but at the same time treat them like slaves. That sure isn't integrity now, is it? Well, in conclusion, what have we learned today? We've learned that 1, our employees are our first customers in any organization. As such, we should treat them well and with respect. 2, your staff members are your most effective marketing tool. The outside world sees your company through them. 3, get the right people and treat those people right, and this will give you a competitive advantage. 4, celebrate your people's victories. Let them take the glory for what they bring to the table. 5, treat your employees like volunteers, because they volunteer their very best part to you, and you can't buy that. And lastly, trust is the glue that holds every organization together. It's easier to lose trust than to build trust. So hold on to it if you've got it. Work on it if you've lost it. Well, that brings us to the end of our session today. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to all these amazing wisdom nuggets that we've been going through recently. I've taken a bit of time to come back to you, but trust me, I will be coming more regularly, perhaps every month. I should be dropping in a video for you guys. So please keep clicking the like button and subscribe if you're not a subscriber, so that whenever I post this content, you are notified so that you can see what's going on and what we have learned and what's on the heat today. So be blessed and God bless you. Bye bye.